bienvenidos, soy Jack Volcano y me acompaña Leila para un nuevo vídeo de Jugando a Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Hoy tengo invitada especial porque es un vídeo especial con relación a los que hemos visto anteriormente de esta serie, porque es una partida por el título interfriki o innergeekdom, como lo llaman ellos. El que ganó el anterior vídeo que vimos, Donica, va a enfrentarse a el actual campeón, Inman. Pero van a ser 5 rondas, no 3, como estamos acostumbrados. Y bueno, vamos a hacer una especie de competición entre nosotros también, contando los puntos que vamos consiguiendo. Y bueno, y creo que eso es todo por el momento.
Sí, bueno, el ganador no se lleva nada más que una palmadita en la espalda.
Efectivamente.
Pero bueno.
Y bueno, y ser el más friki de los dos hermanos.
Ya sabemos que eres tú. Pero bueno, no pasa nada.
Soy yo el que tiene un canal de YouTube y está haciendo vídeos frikis, así que sí, por lo general soy yo. Pero bueno, es igual.
A lo mejor yo también tengo un canal, pero no lo he querido descubrir al público.
Os voy a poner un poco en situación. Yo creo y deseo, porque es mi competidor favorito, que gane Inman. Porque bueno, como visteis en el anterior vídeo, o si no lo sabéis os lo explico, Donica se ha aliado con los malos del Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Y yo creo que va a ganar Inman por una razón. Tiene una ventaja que la mayoría de los demás competidores del innergeekdom o del interfriki no tienen. Y es que sabe muchísimo de Star Trek, de hecho es su categoría favorita. Y en las demás categorías tiene bastantes conocimientos, con lo cual las preguntas de Star Trek pueden ser determinantes.
Me hace mucha gracia esto porque es como pressing catch.
Sí.
Están los malos y los buenos, y luego los que están por ahí, que no son ni malos ni buenos.
Sí, bueno, ya os comenté en el momento que era basado en la WWE. Y bueno, ahora como siempre nos van a decir los puntos fuertes de los dos contrincantes y vamos a ello.
Let's go to the tail of the tape. Emma, what are some of the strengths of each one of these intergeekdom competitors?
First up, you have got the challenger, Donica. His strengths
Star Wars,
Marvel, and towering over every other human.
He's a big Wookiee.
And then you have the defending champion, Inman. His strengths
Es que es enorme. Y este Star Trek, MCU y DC.
DC/Marvel, and being confident but not admitting about
Es que es majo.
Just towing that line. Emma Fife, are you
Vamos a ver
ready
las
to get
entradas.
this thing going?
Es un castigo, me encanta. Nosotros porque no hemos tenido entradas.
Let's get it going. Let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Me encanta Mark. Mark Ellis es el comentarista chico. Iba a decir, estaba buscando la palabra masculino, pero no me salía.
The challenger, representing the Lion's Den.
Han puesto la voz en off de Christian. El actual.
Sí, como hacer paso.
Sí.
A mí lo que me encanta de cómo se llama... Ellis, ¿es Ellis? Ellis...
Whitworth es el campeón Star Wars y este es el principal.
Ah, sí, me acuerdo que lo vimos.
Sí.
Es Whitworth, sí. Darth Maul, ¿no?
Darth Maul, Starkiller, Palpatine.
¿Cómo que Palpatine? ¿Desde cuándo?
Palpatine en el juego de Force Unleashed, o el poder de la fuerza. Ella es la manager de Sam Whitworth.
It's great that Ken is acting as a roadie for Donica, where Donica is dressed like a roadie for Backman Turner Overdrive.
Eso que te estoy diciendo que a mí Ellis me encantan. O sea, es que el sentido de la moda de este hombre...
Joder, que salió con un traje de Tetris.
Es que me encanta. El traje de Tetris es mi traje favorito.
A ver.
Team Trek, with a record of 3 wins, 1 defeat,
No conozco la música.
is the 2017 Intergeekdom Star Wars Player
Ah,
of
sí, ganó el premio al mejor jugador de Star Wars en
the
Intergeek.
reigning, defending, undisputed Intergeekdom Champion,
Es mi segundo favorito. ¡Anda! Este es como...
¿Es el mayor, no?
No, este Este es un ex campeón del municipio.
Me encanta.
Es como... ha sido 2 veces campeón, es de los pocos que ha defendido el título. Perdió contra Dan Murrell. Es como el mejor jugador de toda la historia. Bueno,
I believe. And Mark Donica maybe has a hope here as Riley and Donica exchange
y es
pleasantries.
majo además Riley. Mark Riley se llama.
And Jason Inman takes a sip of his blue cup water, as does Donica. The competitors are seated and ready to go. Welcome into the dojo, gentlemen. This is the Inner Geekdom, and this is a championship match, which means what? You guessed it, 5 epic rounds. The more you know about geek stuff, the better.
Vale, os explico, para los que no hayáis visto los vídeos anteriores. Las reglas son, anda, mira, 10, no 8. 10 preguntas de temas aleatorios del interfriki, que son, a ver, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Regreso al Futuro, El Señor de los Anillos, Star Trek y creo que James Bond. Cada respuesta vale un punto, 15 segundos.
James Bond es...
Sí, James Bond. 15 segundos para responder y, bueno, repeticiones, 3 repeticiones que, bueno, digamos que se reinicia el reloj para conseguir más tiempo extra, lo usan la mayoría de los competidores, y un desafío de la respuesta por si no estás de acuerdo con los puntos que tengo.
Sí, nosotros no vamos a tener esas opciones.
No. Si repiten la pregunta, pues tendremos más tiempo para pensar nosotros y ya está. Pero nosotros por lo general 15 segundos. Y vamos a contar los puntos de cada uno.
The questions are asked to the field. Once we do so, please write down your best attempt at an answer within the 15 seconds allowed. Once we ask you to show your answer, please reveal it to the cameras. At the same time, please announce it into the microphone. Keep in mind.
Bueno, está explicando las reglas, o sea que quiero decir, no está diciendo lo que estoy diciendo.
You can use as well. Mark Donica, the challenger, are you ready to go?
The Lion's Den is ready.
The Lion's Den is ready.
Life Club a little bit. Jason, Justice Inman, are you ready?
For the heroes, let's make it so.
Okay. Emma, I feel like that was a quote from Star Trek. I can't confirm or deny it, but it feels
from
like
the Orville.
That's been said from the Orville, the classic show. Here we go. In round 1, your first question comes from a world that Jason might be a little familiar with. We're not sure about Donica, and that is Star Trek. Your question is, in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, which of Kirk's senses is beginning to fade with age?
It happens to everybody.
Respondemos en castellano.
Vale.
Father time is
Si quieres ponerlo también en inglés.
4, unless you're Tom Brady. 3, 2, 1.
La vista.
Jason
El oído.
This is eyesight.
It is his eyesight.
Toma. Uno.
Era lo más
Date
lógico.
prisa que tengo que borrar yo también.
Question number 2 in the category of Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
What is the name of the Ent that Merry and Pippin meet in the Two Towers? A lot of grunting from the crowd on that one.
From the crowd.
I mean,
No me sé el
I
nombre en
understand
inglés.
I didn't know that they made movies about Lord of the Rings.
They do. They make
And that's why I
movies about
appreciate you, Emma.
lords and
5,
rings.
4, 3, 2, 1. We go to Donica first.
Treebeard.
Árbol.
That is correct for 1 point. And Jason Inman?
It's
Treebeard.
Treebeard.
Bueno,
Tiene sentido.
tiene sentido. Yo creo
To
que
give us a hard question, you should ask us who voiced it.
I didn't write questions. I just say them.
Spitball these at the bar across
My apologies,
the street
Emma.
afterwards. Your next question comes from the world of the MCU. In case you guys don't know, that stands for Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay.
Thank you.
Not the question.
Thank
the
you for
question
that.
is,
What is that?
what is
Marvel
the
Cinematic
name?
Universe.
What is the name of T'Challa's younger sister?
¿Cómo se escribe? Venga, va.
Here today.
De todas formas, aquí no suelen contar el letreo.
I think if we just go over to the Chipotle and ask somebody, they're not
Vale,
necessarily going to know.
Shuri.
2, 1.
¡Ah! Lo he escrito como tú eso.
Shuri.
That is correct.
Bien.
Eso que
They
parece
got
una
it right.
montañita suave.
All right, question number 4 in the category of Harry Potter.
I've heard of that.
In the Harry Potter franchise,
Harry
what
Potter.
is the first name of Professor McGonagall?
¡Joder!
Oh, so easy. How could you possibly ask a question that's so simple?
So
You beat me to
simple.
it, Alice. That's what I was going to say.
Minerva.
It's,
Five,
we've
four,
subdued them.
3. We're going to give them 3 seconds next
Okay.
time. Donica, you're up first.
Minerva.
That is
Correct?
correct for 1 point.
Minerva.
Also correct.
Se gano 4.
All right.
I mean, either we have 2 really strong competitors or 2 very too easy of questions.
You kids get 1 more answer correct, I'm turning this bus around. We come to the world of DC. These are DC-related movies. Your question is, how many Christopher Reeve Superman movies were released in the 1980s?
Gotta.
Somebody very
Somebody's
excited
excited about movie release dates, and it's not Scott Mance because he's not singing about it.
Quiero decir que igual no he visto.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He visto
Justice.
la primera y la tercera.
That is
No,
3.
la segunda.
Correct.
3.
3.
Nailed it.
Based on your promise.
Throwing the whole bus around.
All right. Question number 6. Category is The Hobbit.
Hobbit.
In The Unexpected
Hey, buddy.
Journey, what turns the trolls that captured Bilbo and the dwarves to stone?
They're writing down
They
their
are.
answer
They're-
awfully quick. I'm just happy to be in their company.
El Sol.
You go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mr. Donica.
The sun/dawn.
We'll give you
we will
that.
take that.
I did the same thing because the question wasn't very specific.
Yep, that is correct. Sunlight.
Oye,
All right. Not only are they getting everything right, they're arguing about the specificity of the question.
We're geeks!
If there's
We're just
one
a
thing.
few questions away. I mean, if they get
By the way,
next
do you
4
need a full
questions-
shirt? There's a Target right down the street. I will buy you a full shirt with sleeves.
That'll
que
get
si necesita una camisa entera, le recomiendo una tienda.
Next category is from the world of the DC Extended Universe. The DCEU, and the fans not happy with that. They've made quality movies. What are the 3 artifacts that Steppenwolf is after in Justice League called? They're literally laughing us out of the building. I mean,
I also, is DCEU a thing? I thought they canceled that.
it's still going on. They have 9 current Jokers. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Creo que se llamaban las cajas madre.
Mother boxes.
Mother boxes.
¡Dios mío!
Here we go.
And I'm laughing. I think
Puto fire, ¿qué está
Que sí, que yo no he fallado.
premise of the question is very
yo estoy
appropriate.
muy
It's just that we
fallada.
just have a lot of real dorks
Yeah.
in this studio
So
right
just
now
people
that know
who
the
have
answer to everything.
Watched movies about people in tights one too many times. All right. Next category is Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon took a blood sample from Anakin to get a midichlorian count. Anakin's count was over what amount?
Perdónenme, babies.
Specified number that it was over.
Yeah.
And
He took, I think he took the count with a woman's razor, if I'm not
Más de 20.
mistaken.
I
You're right.
believe it was I believe it was an essence.
Sí, juraría que es que como lo hemos comentado una vez, se me ha quedado el
3,
número.
2, 1. We go to Mark Donica.
Over 50,000.
That
It
is
is
¿Y
incorrect.
tú eres el que tiene Star
I
Wars
said
de punto
900 or more
fuerte?
than Master Yoda.
also incorrect. We're looking for
Madre mía.
20,000.
¡Eh!
Over
¡Que voy más
20,000.
que ellos!
Technically over 900 as
How
well.
voy
dare us for
ocho!
not remembering a number?
Yeah.
That's right. Well, hey,
Pues yo me
everybody was
acordaba.
complaining about the easy
Midichlorians, no
questions
less.
before. So now we go to Marvel movies. Marvel movies. These are any movies that are based on
Películas
Marvel
Marvel.
characters. What was the name of the scientist who was helping Bruce and was contaminated with Bruce's blood in the Incredible Hulk?
En serio, el increíble Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah, we stepped our game
Exactly.
up
Bringing it back to movies less people have seen.
here. That's right.
Yo ya tengo mi nombre.
All right. 5, 4, 3,
Tenemos
2,
Jim.
1.
Igual.
Jason Inman.
Vale.
Is it Samuel Stearns?
It
It
is.
is.
Okay.
Hostia, claro,
So
el
it's not
líder.
Jason Inman.
No, da igual, no me acordaba de su nombre.
No me la he visto, sinceramente. Me sé la historia
Ay,
del
estoy
Hulk y
empatado.
debe de ser-
Is an actual scientist.
Estoy empatado con Inman.
Somewhat of a scientist than Jason and the crowd.
All right,
Mixed on the
final
joke.
question in round 1. Question 10 is mixed bag. Where was Shredder's secret base in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze?
Finally.
Wait.
Something I know.
What was the end of that question?
Where was Shredder's secret base in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze? The end of the question was the title of the movie.
¡Mira!
A great
¿Qué has puesto?
I mean,
I believe that's why you're wearing the color.
Yo he puesto la Atlántida.
Because
Es que lo
you
miré
are-
por
Atlántida o
yeah,
Antártida,
that is fair. It's not the reason I
Uy!
was worried.
Repeat the question, please.
La Antártica
Where
quería
was
decir,
Shredder's
pero bueno.
secret
No va a
base
ser.
in Teenage Mutant
Antártica,
Ninja Turtles 2,
Antártida o
The Secret of the
Atlántida.
Ooze?
La
Dios mío,
La
esto es
Antártida,
tontísimo.
eso
I
es
mean,
lo
there's a
del...
great song in that.
del hielo.
Isn't that the
Ah.
one with the
Pero eso es Atlántida, ¿eh?
Ah, he puesto Antártida. Antártida.
Sí, se ha visto.
vale.
Pero tú has dicho Atlántida y hombre, ¿qué pasa?
2,
¿Pero dónde es?
1. As the
Ahora nos
sun
lo dirá.
fades on round 1, Mark Donica.
You weren't specific. New York.
Cannot accept New York.
New York.
Jason Inman.
They never specifically say it in the movie, but it's either a landfill or a scrapyard.
We will take
We will accept
scrapyard.
scrapyard.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we will.
Cementerio.
All right. So
Landfill.
that is a point for
Landfill
Jason
scrap.
Inman.
A point, and Jason so close.
Pues no sé lo que... Pero creo que Antártida no era.
Y Alcantarillas
Donica, pretty impressive first round himself. With
8 puntos.
It appears that both competitors just got bored of getting correct answers.
Yeah, it's true. It seems like, they were all on a roll, and then they just decided, you know what, we got to make this look more challenging, so I think they started missing on purpose.
They
But
did their best, and we move on to round number 2. In round 2, each
Vale. Segunda ronda. Las reglas. Pasa que no sé cómo lo vamos a hacer, porque muchas veces responden muy rápido. Pero bueno, es igual. Sale una rueda, una ruleta, con las diferentes categorías, tiran y tienen una categoría. 5 preguntas de cada categoría que valen 2 puntos. Si no están seguros, pueden pedir opciones, entonces el valor de la respuesta se reduce a 1 punto. Si fallan, hay rebote y el otro puede, digamos, robar los puntos.
¿Un punto o los dos?
1 punto o los dos, depende.
No, pero si es reducido es uno, ¿no?
Eso es. Y bueno, nosotros hay que escribirlo lo más rápido que podamos.
Perdonad mis matemáticas, es que soy pésima.
Y no sé, porque seguramente habrá alguna que no nos dé tiempo a escribir porque lo digamos. O lo podemos decir. Lo decimos, si nos lo sabemos lo decimos, ¿vale?
Mejor.
Y lo intentamos decir antes que ellos, porque nosotros vemos la respuesta y ellos vemos la pregunta y ellos la tienen que escuchar. ¿Vale?
Vale.
Digo, porque al final lo de las pizarras...
Yo he venido aquí y me lo está explicando él ahora a mí, o sea, yo como es, o sea, sí sé, pero... O sea, este en concreto no.
Ya. Digo, porque es que al final nos daría tiempo. Si vemos que nos da tiempo lo podemos escribir, pero si no, pues lo
Each question is
decimos.
worth 2 points. There's no penalty for missing a question. If you don't know the answer, you can ask for multiple choice. We'll give you 4
Es que se acaba de cortar el pelo.
Hoy.
That brings the
¿Sabe?
Bueno, ya lo sabéis, lo habéis visto en vídeos
Keep
anteriores.
in mind competitors
Bueno, en el vídeo anterior de las bandas sonoras.
Si no os asustéis porque en el siguiente vídeo tendré el pelo blanco.
Sí, porque lo grabamos
Not
antes.
only are you the favorite going into this, not only the current belt holder, you also
Ah, sí,
have
que el que
the
tiene más puntos
So you can determine
empieza. ¡Ah! Si les sale algo que no quieren, pueden tirar otra vez.
maybe
Riding that line.
challenging his inner geekum ability. It
Pueden
seems,
tirar
with
otra vez.
that
A no
bar.
ser que
Here
les
comes
salga que
Donica.
elija el oponente. Oponents.
All right. Pretty good spin there.
Definitely.
That might even
Le ha
impress
cedido.
Jason Inman and his superhero abilities.
Chiqui, ¿cuánta fuerza tienes? No, ya vale.
¡Que míralo! ¡Sí es enorme!
That's not so favorable.
Es como un puto oso.
Que no para de rodar, ¿qué está ocurriendo?
Es como un oso grizzly de estos.
Marvel, he's good at too.
Here we go. It could be opponent's choice.
Opponent's
This could
choice!
be
Opponent's
deadly.
choice!
Wow.
Tirará otra vez,
There. Do
seguramente.
you want Star Trek, Donica?
No sé por qué me alegrado tanto en realidad porque soy malísima en Star Trek.
Es verdad.
Será
All
porque
right,
se cae.
Donica.
Tira otra vez.
Again.
Así no hacemos el
Oh,
ridículo.
again. I would like to remind the competitors, spinning the wheel is not a feat of strength. You merely need to spin it just enough to where we get a fair assessment of the randomness of the category.
Keeps spinning.
You do not win a large
Uy.
stuffed animal
For
for
strong
spinning
skills.
it. We're back from break and we have the spin. And it could be punishment just on
Opponent's choice.
It's going to be
Oh.
MCU.
¡Ah! O sea, me alegro,
Donica seemingly
pero...
Ya.
happy with
Ah, es que le
that.
salía, sería una putada para el que le salía Star Trek, yo creo que pierda.
Mark Donica.
No, hemos tenido una interrupción.
Mark, your first question in the realm of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In the MCU, what does SHIELD stand for?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Supreme Headquarters International Espionage Law Enforcement Division? B, Strategic Hazard Intervention Espionage Logistics Directorate? C, Strategic Homeland Interventions Enforcement and Logistics Division?
No lo sé.
Or D, Strategic Homeland Intelligence Enforcement and Logistics
B.
Department?
¿Qué día de?
That is correct for 1 point.
¿Cuál?
I'm just so happy he didn't ask you to repeat the options. I mean,
Yo creo que he dicho la D.
that just would have been. Everybody at home doing a reaction. You late to the party.
¿Qué ha pasado?
Mark, your first question in the realm of the MCU
Estamos viendo a ver qué ha dicho.
cinematic
Vamos a
universe.
dar la pausa un
In the
momento.
MCU, what does SHIELD stand for?
Ooh.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Supreme Headquarters International Espionage Law Enforcement Division? B, Strategic Hazard Intervention Espionage Logistics Directorate? C, Strategic Homeland Interventions Enforcement and Logistics Division? Or D, Strategic Homeland and Intelligence Enforcement and Logistics Department?
C.
That is correct for
¡Puta
1 point.
mierda!
9.
I'm just so happy you didn't ask you to repeat the options. I mean, that just would have been. Everybody at home doing a reaction. You late to the party, kids. You take 3. How about a hand for Emma Fife?
Pues sí, porque la verdad es que ver la pregunta.
Very well done. Very well done.
Thank you. That was a tongue twister. Question number 2. What alias was given to Thor by Dr. Selwig
Donald
in
Blake.
Thor?
Donald Blake.
That is
Sabía que
correct
iba a
for 2
escribir, pero
points.
sí es un hombre.
He
¿Lo
takes the
sabías?
lead. He's got
Pues 2 puntos para ti.
All
11
right,
puntos.
question number 3. In 2008's Iron Man, what character paid the terrorists to capture and kill Tony
Obadiah
Stark?
Stein.
Obadiah Stein.
Bitch.
Gotta reach back.
Me la sabía.
Obadiah Stane.
That is correct. For 2
All right.
points.
He's got a 3-point lead.
Pues
All
ganando.
right, question number 4. In Captain America: First Avenger, Steve Rogers is recruited to perform as Captain America at rallies in order to sell what product?
War bonds.
That is
Todo
correct
lo único
for
de
2
decir
points.
balas.
I think he's seen some of these movies.
Vaya.
Maybe.
15
Just a
puntos.
guess. And then your final question. What charm is on Natasha's necklace in Captain America: Winter Soldier?
Una flecha. Una flecha.
Vale, yo no me
Una
la,
flecha, una flecha, una flecha.
yo no me la sabía, así que no me voy a dar puntos. Ni puntos.
Yes. What charm is on Natasha's necklace in Captain America: Winter Soldier?
Mark Donica has 1 JTE rule remaining.
He does.
An arrow.
Might be trying to say
An
it for
arrow.
the final
An
round.
arrow. An arrow.
¿Una flecha? ¿Y eso dónde se
Go
ve?
to 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, spider, B, an A,
Bueno, que
C,
no sabemos si
an
es una
hourglass,
flecha, pero bueno,
or
está
D,
en la...
an arrow?
sé.
An arrow.
That is correct for 1 point.
Muy bien.
Very well negotiated, and I think you
was.
even see Inman nodding his head. That was a well played round
It was
by
a
Mark Donica.
Very, very strategically played round. He tried his best to get 2 points on everything, and instead of simply admitting defeat when he really needed it, multiple choice was there for him.
And a well administered round by you, Emma. And now we go to Jason Inman. Spin the wheel with justice.
All right.
Nice.
Venga, Inman, está al
He did like a little thing with his hand. It was like a little
There
flourish.
he's got a little bit of a bowler's.
O sea, no por
put a little bit
nosotros,
of
porque no
spin on
tenemos
it.
ni idea, pero por él, porque quiero que
Very
gane.
proud.
Cody Hall, a famous bowler in the Southeast.
Also, maybe Spider-Man.
And here we go. He's going to pass opponent's choice. Doesn't have to worry about that. He could get spinner's choice.
Uf,
Ooh,
no
Lord
se le da
of the
bien.
Rings.
Hey, Inman thinking about it.
I know this is a category that hasn't always been super strong for him, and he has been studying it.
¿Ha estado estudiando?
You wonder the recent short-term memory is going to help over the
No,
long
yo
term.
no.
All right,
Spinning
so
away
spinning
from
again.
a
Spinning
string
away
of
from...
Donica.
Es que realmente no hay ninguna categoría en la que no sea bueno.
Been in these kind of moments before.
Absolutely.
Al final-
Además, en las que es
Jason
muy
Inman
bueno.
Eso
fought
es, el
a
Señor de los
long
Anillos.
battle to get
Si le
that.
sale otra vez, bueno, pues que creo que es de la peor categoría de la rueda para él.
Watches all of the matches. He knows
Pues
his
que como le vuelva a tocar otra vez, me voy a reír lo que
No.
With the spinner's choice, it's looking like a
¡Star Wars! ¡Vamos allá!
So,
Alex,
Jason
I
Inman,
can-
spinning Star Wars, a preferred category of the inner geekdom from what we've seen thus far in the matches. Jason, Star Wars is a movie that takes place in a galaxy not close to us.
And also not now.
Not now. It's actually it's
So
in
it's the future.
Future, I believe.
That's the one with Captain Kirk in it, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
absolutely.
Great on that
Right.
one.
Jason Justice Inman, your
Yep.
first question in the world of Star Wars movies. What was the call sign of Admiral Akbar's ship?
Star Wars has been spun a lot. and
Multiple
we've
choice.
Your options are, is it A, Home 1, B,
Hogar 1 o Home
3,
1.
Y se acabó.
Home 6, or D, Home 2?
Bueno, me voy a dar los 2 puntos. Lo estaba escribiendo antes de
They're
las...
really creative with their names in Star
Tough.
Wars.
Yeah. I'm with Sam Levine on this one. A.
That is correct.
All right.
I just want
negotiating his way
to
around.
point out that's the first hard question we've had this entire match.
A very tough question.
He's still crossing that line.
All this time, I thought Admiral Akbar had a Honda Civic. Your next question from the world of Star Wars movies. Luke is told to not bring what with him because he won't need them into the cave on Dagobah.
His weapons.
2 points.
No sé por qué lo estoy escribiendo en inglés. Pero bueno,
Yo también lo he escrito en inglés.
Your next question. And boy, am I not thrilled to read this one.
What?
In the film The Force Awakens,
Okay.
who said the line, "Tell that to
¿Por
Conja Club"?
quién?
No lo sé. Multiple choice, por favor.
El ruso ese, pero...
Sé que no está Sublich.
That's
No,
amazing.
porque eso es el del Candy Club.
Multiple choice.
That's amazing.
I'd like to point out to the audience, some things are funny, that is not one of them. Your options are, is it A, Razu Quinfi, B, Balatik,
Balatik,
C,
¿no?
Delphi Clodagh,
B.
or D,
Ah, bueno, yo lo estaba
Hasulik?
escribiendo. Balatik.
Is it Balatik?
It is Balatik.
Bien.
We also would have accepted Mark Ellis or Topher Grace. Jason Inman is now within 2 points of Donica, so he could get a correct answer and tie him. He could have the lead going into round 3. We'll wait and see. Your next question. How many TIE fighters are in pursuit of the Millennium Falcon after it escapes the Death Star in A New Hope?
4.
2 more points for ties.
¿Te lo sabías? Yo he acertado. He dicho 4.
También,
We are
pero
tied
bueno.
at 15, so Jason Inman. Now again, Donica could steal this last question. He's still going with a lead, but either way, we're going to get a fan continuation of a 5-round heavyweight match. Jason, your last question in the world of Star Wars movies. What is the name of the planet that the Resistance seeks refuge on in the final act of The
No,
Last
hostia,
Jedi?
no puedo escribir.
Crate?
Dilo, que no me la sé.
Jason Inman has the lead going into round 3.
No me la sé. No me la sé.
A solid round 2 all around, I have to say. You know, is as much as I question some of the life choices that Mark Donica is making, he is a very good competitor here in the Intergeekdom
We
League.
both had very tough questions to ask. You had the shield
I
one, I had
did.
the one that hurts my soul, and we move on to round 3, which is known as the betting round. In round 3, competitors
La
retain
ronda de
their...
apostar. Os explico cómo va. El que va primero gira la ruleta y la categoría que caiga, sin saber la pregunta, tienen que apostar de 0 a 3 puntos. Y eso, apuestan de 0 a 3 puntos, si aciertan la pregunta ganan esos puntos, si fallan la pregunta pierden esos puntos. Y ya está, nosotros decimos cuántos puntos apostamos y
Ah, también, vale.
de 0 a
Retain
3.
their whiteboards that they had left over from
A ver
round
qué
1,
nos toca.
as well as their dry erase markers. What's going to happen is whoever's in the lead is going to spin that wheel, so it's going to be Jason Inman. Whatever category that wheel lands on,
Lo
we're going to
decimos.
ask you one question. You can wager
Luego
points on
escribimos, porque
the
ellos tienen que
category
escribirla,
that Jason
así
is
que nos va a
about
dar
to
tiempo.
spin. You can wager 0 points, or you can wager up to 3
segunda
points.
ronda
Get it
es
right, you
un
get that many
poco-
points. Get it wrong, you lose
Un
that
poco
many
confusa
points.
a la hora
Spin the
de...
wheel,
Ya, sí. Spin the wheel.
Let's see if the previously seen Jason Inman powers bring him Star Trek again.
That's
¿Qué
right.
significa otra
Something
cosa?
with the
¡Hala!
star in it.
Language.
Although
Language.
Oh,
he's trying to use that. Is that the Vulcan neck pinch? It could be Lord of the
Pobre
Rings.
hombre.
Lord of the Rings.
We're gonna stick with Lord of the Rings
Pues
here.
voy a
for a spin. I
apostar.
know Emma Fife would
Yo
probably
voy a
wager all 3 or 4
apostar.
points. So what we need you gentlemen to do is please keep this to yourself when you do so. Write down the
Tú
amount
dos.
of points that you want to
Pues yo
wager
3,
on
que si los pierdo
the
no.
Lord of the Rings category.
Así.
0 points
No,
all the way
no,
up to
dos.
3
No
points.
voy a- no voy a
And
flipar.
please
Creo
show
que
that
como-
to
Sí,
our
dos.
incredible
Dos
assistants
sí.
who work very
Ahora la
hard
pregunta.
for all those
So
yard house
we
table
lose these
scraps.
points, correct?
If you get it wrong, yes.
Great.
All right, gentlemen, in the betting round,
Yep.
your question in the category of Lord of the Rings is, in Return of the King, the giant battering ram used to bust through the gates of Minas Tirith is in the shape of what animal?
Right, so they're gonna
¿Va? Lobo.
Lobo.
It's
Ya.
just so much
It's
more
just
at
that-
stake.
Vamos a
you
callarnos.
lose points.
This
Igual la hemos cagado.
is the big moment
It is.
in the match.
Yep.
And then we're going to move on to the speed round. Jason's pen is down, as is Donica's. We'll give them the customary count anyway, and we're done. Jason Inman, how many points did you wager?
2.
You wagered 2 points, and what was your answer?
Is it a dragon?
It is not a
Okay.
dragon. It is not a dragon.
He's down to 15.
Por
Mark
favor,
Donica, how many
Donica,
points
no,
did you
no
wager?
aciertes.
2 points.
You wagered 2 points as well. What animal did you have?
Ram.
It is not a ram. It is a wolf. It's a
Toma!
wolf that we
Toma!
are looking for.
24.
Doesn't make any logistic sense.
It's a wolf, and we don't know if it's as classy as the one that
There's
was in
Hermana,
Schmoedown.
Donica falló
and
unos
elves.
más,
I
pues.
don't think any of it
¿En
is
serio?
pretty sexy.
¿Fallas preguntas de Star Wars y los Señor de los Anillos cuando son tus puntos fuertes?
Doesn't actually
Yeah, we
exist.
want to be respectful.
We move
Bueno, yo
on
fallo
to
una.
round 4, where the action gets
La
fast
de
and furious,
planeta
is
este.
because the Fast and Furious movies
Oh,
are
nueva
not
regla,
involved,
nueva
and it is
ronda.
the speed.
Pero eso es porque no te gustan las estas no te las has visto tantas veces.
No. ¿Tú cómo te lo sabías?
Porque yo leo.
Ah, vale, perdón. Usted. Bueno,
Si bien está para todo.
es ronda de pulsadores, básicamente.
Pero cuatro.
Hacen la pregunta, levantas la mano y respondes.
Sí, nosotros
Bueno,
vamos
ellos
a
tienen
levantar la
pulsadores.
mano.
Nosotros
Es
vamos
que
a levantar la mano y
Si
responder.
habíamos pensado coger los bichis del...
Sí, pero eso va a ser más confuso. Entonces, o simplemente el primero que lo diga, sin más.
Yo igual mejor levantar la mano, no sé, para
Sí.
que se vea quién lo...
Sí,
Y darle el turno y ya está.
eso es. Entonces, eso, se puede decir antes, y si lo dicen antes ellos, no nos damos puntos.
Vale.
¿Sabes si somos más rápidos que ellos, te parece? De todas formas, nosotros tenemos ventaja porque ellos tienen que escuchar la pregunta y a nosotros nos sale la pregunta entera. Entonces, pues venga, vamos a ello.
Where each competitor is
Si la
gonna have
fallamos,
a
perdemos un
buzzer
punto.
at their station.
Uno
As
solo.
soon
Y
as
si
they
la
think they know the
acertamos,
answer, Emma, they're going to buzz
Yo voy a
in.
ponerme cuantos
Competitors, you
voy,
have
luego, porque no voy a poder
2
hacerlo.
seconds. 2 seconds maximum to get an answer. If you get it right, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong, you lose a point.
Lo cuento con
Emma
esto.
Fife, if you would administer the
Vamos
first
allá.
question in the lightning round.
Who played Legolas?
Orlando Bloom.
Jason Inman.
Orlando Bloom.
All right. In Wonder Woman, what is the last name given to Diana?
Jason Inman.
Prince.
In The Empire Strikes Back, who reactivated the hyperdrive on
Arre, dos
Falcon
dedos.
during its escape from Cloud City?
Jason Inman.
R2D2.
Good.
Okay, wow, that was a good.
that was good.
We asked the questions fast there too. Let's keep the momentum going. Jason Inman, a 5-point lead. 2 questions left in the speed round. Your next question: who played the Grand Master in?
Jeff Goldblum.
Jason Inman.
Jeff Goldblum.
No
That
sé,
is
Nick
correct for
Goldblum.
1 point. And your last
Punto
question:
para mí, entonces.
in the Harry Potter sport of Quidditch, how many
550.
points does the golden stick?
Donica.
150.
That is correct for 1
Okay,
point.
so
Ya.
Ya
Donica.
está. Muy bien.
Some of the
Dos
points
puntos
lost,
tuyos,
but
yo.
still a 5-point deficit there. Very well played speed round by Jason Justice Inman.
¿Qué has
I
dicho,
was
Jeff?
very impressed with.
Goldblum, he
I
dicho.
have to agree.
Es Goldblum.
We
Me
see
digo
these
que
competitors
una-
have played
en
for
la
so
sopa.
long and have done multiple
Ya, yo me voy a
championship
quitar también
matches.
el
They always
punto.
kind of have a leg up in that speed
Por-
round. And,
porque no estoy seguro si he
but
dicho.
still,
Me quedan 25.
there's
No estoy seguro si he
denying
dicho
that
Goldblum.
Jason Inman
Espérate,
knows his
¿cuántos
stuff and
puntos
knows
son
how
por
to
cada
hit a buzzer.
respuesta?
Pausa. Un punto por cada respuesta.
Ah.
Y pierdes uno por una respuesta incorrecta. Porque me había puesto el de Goldblum.
Pero si yo no respondo no pierdo puntos, ¿no?
Ah, no, claro. Yo ni gano puntos. No, claro, yo no gano puntos. Porque has respondido tú antes. Pero tú has fallado. Entonces tú pierdes un punto y yo no pierdo puntos.
¿En cuál he fallado?
Jeff Goldblum.
¿Lo has dicho tú antes?
Ah, ¿lo he dicho yo antes?
Yo juraría que lo ha dicho él antes.
Entonces, vamos a ver. Disculpadnos un momento. Si yo lo he dicho antes, y creo que he dicho Goldblum. Creo que he dicho
Sí.
He dicho ¿Me has oído tú?
Sí.
Ah, entonces perfecto, 27. Entonces tú no pierdes puntos, tú no ganas puntos sin más.
Pero mis puntos no los tengo.
Sí, sí, sí. Vale, pues nos quedamos como está. Ha sido una pequeña confusión. Pensaba que lo habías dicho tú antes.
No.
Ah, vale, vale. Bueno, va.
The experience showing
Vamos a la
Donica
última
really
ronda.
quick on the round 5.
27 puntos, tío.
Who goes home?
Es fallo.
23.
He fallado poquísimas
No hay
cosas.
nada
No,
mal.
no, vamos muy bien. Mejor de lo que...
Accumulate.
A ver, nueva ronda. Última ronda.
Sí, bueno, eligen 3 números cada uno de... Creo que es del 1 al 17 o del 1 al 20, depende un poco. Lo dirán ahora. Y cada número corresponde a una categoría aleatoria. La primera pregunta vale 2 puntos, la segunda 3 puntos y la siguiente 5 puntos. Y ya está. Ya está. No hay ni rebote, ni opción múltiple.
¿Nosotros hacemos también lo de los 1, 3 y 5?
No,
¿O
nosotros
un punto cada
un
uno?
punto cada uno y nos ponemos lo que valga para cada pregunta.
¿Cómo?
Si la pregunta que están contestando ellos valen 2 puntos y nosotros no acertamos, nos ponemos 2 puntos. Si vale 5, nos ponemos 5.
Pues eso es lo que he dicho.
Ah, vale, no te había entendido. Bueno, eso.
Joder, es que eres tonto.
Y el que tenga más puntos cuando termine la ronda gana. Vamos, sí, Inman,
For
vamos.
2 points. Your next question is worth 3 points.
O sea,
Your
yo
last
creo
one
que
is worth 5 points.
tendría que
What we
acertar las
determine the
tres,
category is
este,
you guys give us a series of numbers
tendría que
from
acertar las
1
tres
to
para
17.
adelantarle.
Jason Inman, you're going to be giving us your numbers first because
Es que no me
you
acuerdo.
are currently in the lead. You are also the favorite and the returning champion here. What are your numbers?
Sí,
sir?
con acertar la,
17. Okay, let's go for
con acertar
1.
la del 2 y la del 3 ya la
Let's go for
adelanta.
9. And let's go for 3 because I'm missing one more
Espero que
number for a
gane.
1939 first appearance of Robin.
Digging deep, deep into lore with those 3 numbers, Mark Donica.
I'm going to go 2, 17, and 13.
All right, 2, 17, and 13. So the numbers are in. Mark Donica, you are going to go first. You trailed Jason Inman by 5. This is a very doable game. We've seen stranger things happen in the Inner Geekdom League, and
We've
indeed,
seen Stranger Things on Netflix
in
also.
its championship
Fun show.
match,
Not
it's a
sponsored.
great show. Stranger Things had a sequel, Stranger Things 2. You selected number 2 for your 2-pointer. Your category is Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones movies. And your question is, in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, which historical figure gave Indiana his autograph?
Hitler.
Hitler.
He is a historical figure. That is 2 points, and we are within 3. So Donica, if he gets this next question correct, then we're looking at a tie game, and he's going to force the hand of Jason Justice Inman. Donica, for your 3-pointer, you selected number 17, the last possible number you could have, and that's Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Your 3-point question is, according to Qui-Gon, what was an odd play for the Trade Federation?
La invasión a Naboo.
Te bloqueo, Anabu.
3.
Please repeat the
Yo
question.
lo sé, invasión. Es diferente.
According to Qui-Gon, what was an
Porque
odd
el
play
bloqueo es
for the
antes.
Trade Federation?
Y luego lo invaden. Y creo que dice que comentan que sería raro que la federación lo invadiera. Creo, ¿eh?
3,
The blockade around Naboo.
2.
Mira, le he dicho el bloqueo.
That we cannot accept that. We're looking for invasion.
I'd like to challenge that.
You certainly can use your challenge on that. I will consult with my Star Wars experts, the Jedi Council, right after this.
A ver, voy a darle... Bueno, ya he explicado por qué yo creo que no...
We're back, and after consulting with a number of creatures from all across this galaxy, we have decided that the challenge from Mark Donica will not be honored. Mark Donica does not gain the points. The question stands as asked, with the answer being invasion. And now we have a situation where Donica needs to get a correct answer, or else Jason Inman will retain the belt. Here we go. Mark Donica, you selected number 13 for your 5-point question. And that is, in the world of DC movies, your question is,
Me he puesto los 3
who
puntos.
played
32.
Senator Robert Hammond in the movie Green Lantern?
23 puntos.
Just really digging into those movies with
No se la sabe.
green people or things in the title that
No se la sabe.
people might have not seen more than once.
Rules left. And we're going to have to give you a count here. 5, 4, 3,
Ponerte más expuestas a
2,
los ojos.
Nope.
1. And
Tim Robbins.
your winner is Inner Geekdom champion of the world, Jason Justice Inman. Jason Inman retains the belt, and the answer was Tim Robbins as.
Pues bueno, hasta aquí el vídeo. Seguiremos subiendo más material. En uno de los vídeos que vendrán pronto, que está todavía en edición, ella tendrá el pelo largo. Intentaré traerla más veces porque ha sido divertido. Y bueno, nos vemos nos vemos en el siguiente. Ya sabéis, like, suscribirse, comentar si os ha gustado y demás. Y nos vemos. Que la fuerza os acompañe.